What if the reason you're not losing weight isn't food or exercise, but your mindset? I know, sounds way simple. It may be a little weird, but hear me out. Because you can have that perfect meal plan, the best workout, and all the motivation in the world. But if your mindset isn't right, you'll always end up back where you started. Today, I'm sharing 5 proven mindset shifts that finally helped me lose 200 pounds. These are the shifts that broke me out of the cycle of starting and quitting. And once you get these, you'll see why mindset is the real key to losing weight. Stick around because number 5 is the one nobody talks about, but is a total game changer. So for years, I thought weight loss was just about willpower. If I could just find the right diet, the right workout, or the right time, I'd finally get it together. But every time I tried, I'd quit. And then I'd beat myself up, call myself a failure, and lots of other names. And I'd end up heavier than I was before. And it wasn't until I started changing my mindset that everything really started to shift. So let's dive into these 5 mindset shifts now. Mindset shift number 1. From all or nothing to something is better than nothing. The first shift is ditching the all or nothing mindset. I used to think if I couldn't do everything perfectly, it wasn't worth doing it all. If I ate one cookie, the whole day was ruined. If I missed one workout, the week was ruined. That thinking really kept me stuck for years. Here's the new belief. Something is better than nothing. One healthy meal still matters. One short walk still counts. One step forward is still progress. When I finally believed that, I stopped quitting every time I slipped. So here's my question. Are you letting that one bad choice erase all of your good ones? Mindset shift 2. From I'll start later to I'll start now. So the second shift is letting go of I'll start Monday. I'll start January. I'll start when life slows down. Because here's the truth. Life doesn't slow down. And later never comes. The new mindset, I'll start now. Not perfectly. Not with a complete overhaul. But just one choice. So you're going to drink the water. You're going to take the walk. You're going to make the salad. Every time you start now, you build momentum. And that momentum was going to beat out motivation every single time. So if you've been waiting for that perfect time, let me tell you, it doesn't exist. Mindset shift number 3, from diet mode to identity mode. This one was huge for me because I spent years in diet mode. Always on or off a plan. But the problem with diet mode is it's temporary. And temporary doesn't change your life. The new mindset, the identity mode, instead of saying, I'm going on a diet, I started saying, I am becoming someone who takes care of my body and eats healthy. That shift was everything. Because when it's who you are, it's not a temporary thing. It's just your life. So let me give you an example. I was at a family party and everyone was eating dessert. The old me in the diet mode would have said, I can't have that. Then I would go and binge later anyway. The new me, who was in identity mode, asked, what would someone who takes care of her body and health choose right now? And from that place, I made a different choice. Not from a place of restriction, but from identity. I said, new me, healthy me, says, sure, I can have that, but I choose not to. So the question is, are you dieting or are you becoming the new healthy you? Mindset shift 4, from food controls me to I control food. This one was tough to accept. For years, I believed food had all the power. It was like if it was in front of me, I had to eat it. If I craved it, I couldn't stop thinking about it until I just went out and got it. But the truth is, food doesn't control me. It's just food. The new mindset, I control the food. I decide what I eat. I decide how much. I decide when. I decide if. That shift gave me back my power. And once I believed that I wasn't helpless anymore, it worked. And here's what's wild. The second you believe you have control, your choices are going to get easier. Okay, number 5. From I'll be confident when I lose weight to I build confidence now. So this one is something that nobody talks about really. For years, I told myself when I lose weight, then I'll feel confident. Then I'll live my life. Then I'll be enough. But that day really never came. Even after losing the first 100 pounds, I still didn't feel confident because confidence doesn't come after the weight loss. It comes when you decide to live differently right now. The new mindset, I build confidence right now by showing up for myself, by keeping the promises to myself, by proving that I can do hard things. And when I start building confidence first, the weight loss followed. So here's the question. Are you waiting for weight loss to give you confidence, or are you ready to build it now? When I put these shifts together, everything really changed for me. I stopped quitting, I stopped waiting, I stopped hiding behind food, and little by little, I lost the 200 pounds. Not perfectly, not overnight, but consistently. Because mindset was my foundation. So here's what I want you to hear. It's not another diet that's going to change your life. It's these shifts. Something is better than nothing. I start now. Identity over diet, and I control food. I build confidence right now. When you stack these beliefs, weight loss just becomes a byproduct. But freedom, now that is the real reward. And hey, if you're new here and just need a starting point, grab my free guide, the 5-Step Roadmap to Food Freedom. It's short, simple, and will help you start breaking free from food controlling your life today. That link is in the description below. So here's the truth. You're not stuck because you don't know what to eat. You're stuck because your mindset hasn't shifted yet. But here's the good news. You can change your mindset today. You can pick just one of these shifts and start living it right now. And once you do, the weight loss won't feel so impossible anymore. It's just going to feel inevitable. So, drop a comment below and tell me, which mindset shift are you going to work on this week? Because saying out loud really makes it real. And remember, you've got this. You're not broken. You're not failing. You're just one mindset shift away from moving forward. And until our next conversation, stay kind to yourself, eat like you love yourself, and keep going. You are doing better than you think. Bye for now.